In a distant kingdom, long ago, there was a splendid castle at the heart of an expansive realm, surrounded by lush forests and serene lakes. The land was governed by a benevolent king and queen who, for years, had yearned for a child. Their prayers were finally answered when a beautiful princess was born, and a lavish celebration was held throughout the kingdom in her honor. Among the guests were the kingdom's 12 fairies, each invited to bestow a wonderful gift upon the infant princess. Grace, beauty, wisdom, and kindness were among the blessings. Yet, as the wondrous festivities reached their peak, a dark figure swept into the great hall, a 13th fairy who had been left out of the celebrations. Enraged by the exclusion, she cast a dreadful curse upon the infant. On your 16th birthday, you will prick your finger on a spindle and fall into a sleep that lasts 100 years, she declared with a chilling laugh, then vanished into the shadows. Despair fell upon the court until the 12th fairy, who had not presented her gift, stepped forward. I cannot undo the curse, she lamented, but I can soften it. The princess will not die, but she and the entire kingdom shall only sleep until true love's first kiss awakens her. Years passed, and the princess grew in grace, beauty, and kindness, as foretold by the fairies. Despite the king's commands to rid the land of every spindle, fate had its way. On her 16th birthday, the princess stumbled upon a hidden room in the castle's tallest tower, where an old woman, secretly the 13th fairy in disguise, was spinning wool. Curiosity drew the princess in, and as she reached out to touch the spindle, the dark incantation was fulfilled. She succumbed to the curse and fell into a deep slumber. The entire kingdom, too, was lulled into an enchanted sleep, with ivy and thorny roses growing over the walls of the castle, concealing it from all eyes. As time marched on, the legend of the sleeping realm grew. Many brave knights and noble princes attempted to breach the walls, but all efforts were thwarted by the magical barrier. As time marched on, the legend of the sleeping realm grew. Many brave knights and noble princes attempted to breach the walls, but all efforts were thwarted by the magical barrier. Undeterred by the sinister foliage, he struggled through and eventually reached the princess's chamber. There, enchanted by her beauty, he gently laid a kiss on her lips. As promised by the fairy, the powerful curse was broken. The princess awoke, her eyes softly opening to return the gaze of her savior. The entire kingdom awoke with her, and celebrations erupted once more. The young prince and the princess fell in love, and their joyous union was celebrated with a grand wedding, ensuring peace and happiness in the kingdom for all time.